What it do, what it don't, what it is, and you already know what this is. This is once, we're not the same. Magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. I'm your host P Fire, aka P is for Purple Spitfire, and this is another episode of 5 Bits With. I got a special guest with me today. We're not going to waste no time. We're going to get into it and we're going to do it like we're doing it for TV. Shout out, mates. Alright, my beautiful people, like I said, I got a special guest, my guy, Loco Jimbo, brother.
What's good, my guy?
Thank you so much.
Yes, King. Come on, every time, bro.
As I do every time, I start with gratitude, so thank you so much.
Well, thanks for having me down, bro. Thanks for having me down, cuz. Trust me.
I thought, let me bring someone fly, someone...
Hey,
like, I know, like, we know
Come
each
on.
other through the scene, but we don't know each other like that. But I thought, you know, there's a lot of these things where it's, you know, the in people that people bring in. I'm not in, so I thought I'd bring people
man.
Dope, and that's it.
Come
So
on, bro.
thank you,
Any call up, bro, I always feel honoured, you get what I'm saying? Because I don't do this for the call outs, do it for the passion, you get what I'm saying?
Sure.
So yeah, anytime I get a call up, I'm always happy for, man. Anytime to support the guys, and you get me? Let's do this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, 5 pieces, bro. Listen, listen, yeah. Bruv, many shoes, bruv. There was every question you hit me with, there was like 5 options, and it was like, bruv, what do I do? What should I do? Like, and it was like, I didn't want to go too hype beast,
of course,
but then I didn't want to make it too old school and so it was like, it was a bit of a challenge still.
I love that. Though,
man.
That's the thing. You can go okay, and like you said, do I go super hype or do I sort of go a bit cultured, niche, you know? But because I know you're a man that will have cultured bits, niche bits, hype bits. This is why this is perfect.
Alright, let's spin the block, man. What's first then, bro?
Well, before we even start, just tell me a bit about your starting to collect and stuff, or your first interest into crepes. Like, what was the first pair that got
man. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you, when I first started trainers, it was my uncle. My uncle, he's from South, he's from Brixton, innit, Yeah, so he was from Brixton, obviously, you know them South, man, we're getting it in from early. So I was like 10, 11, I was going to his house. He used to have like 9.5s. He used to have like 8 9.5s lined up in a row. Wow. Then he had all the Clarks, and he had Bally's, and you get what I'm saying? So he's that. So obviously from that now, I was like, yeah, mum, I need a pair of 95s. Like, what, 110 your blood clot? You wish, so so the first ever pair of trainers I ever got, which was like, I'd say hyper, I think. It was a pair of MX 95s, the red and grey ones, whatever. My uncle handed them to me.
And they had
the gradient grey.
Yeah. Blue of those as well. Okay.
Bro, when I mean I wore them until, bruv, my mum ended up throwing them out when I went out one time because they stank, fam. Because I was wearing them day, noon, night, bro, for about a year straight. The air bubble on the back cracked. I was still going, bro, still going.
Come on, man. Get a new pair like so that. Then, told, man.
From that now, the following Christmas, I think I must have got £50, like, you know, £20, £10 in the cards and all that. I said to my uncle, yo, come. You get me? He said, how much money you got? £50. And, boy, you ain't gonna get two. Come, man, come. Maybe some Elise. Yeah, we went to that shop in Streatham.
Okay.
That old school one. I can't remember, it was on the corner. I'm not from South. But that shop, everybody from South knows that one, He took me there, bro. I'm picking up this shoe. My uncle's like, nope, too much. I'm picking up 97s. He's like, nope. In the end, I picked up a pair of Air Max Triax 96s, burgundy and white. And he was like, I think they were like £80. He topped up the 30. And then that was it. From there, I think I was in year 8 at school. Cause I'll never forget, I was in year 8. I came back just after Christmas in January. Everyone was like, oh my God, what are those? Because at the time, the colorways that were in JD Sports was the blue, like navy, white and gold and red, like that one. You get what I'm saying? The one that they retroed the other day. That was one that everyone had. So my colorway, everyone was like, Ross. I was like, So that feeling, that drove the thing now. So then after that, I'll never forget, that summer, I was working with my little sister's dad doing painting and decorating. I got my money. Before school started, I made sure I went and got the heat, bro.
Like,
I went and got some 97s. There was some ice. They were like, I can't remember what they're called, but I remember they were like icy blue. They weren't like a navy or thing, but they were in between turquoise and blue. They were like icy blue. I'll never forget my mother's life. When I got them, I wore them at the shop. I was walking down Oxford Street. A guy in a convertible to stop. Yo, where'd you get them from, bro? I was like, Foot Locker. He said, yeah. And he breezed off and I said, Wow. And then after that, it just started snowballing. But my original interest into trainers was never about the stories or the collabs or the background. I'll be honest with you, bro. It was always just about looking fly.
Yeah, same.
It was always about just looking the best that I can be, you get what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah,
and if everybody's doing one thing, I'm gonna need something a bit
other,
extra.
yeah.
So that's what drove me to be like, where can I get the heat from? Where can I, you get what I'm saying? And then from there, it just snowballed. And then obviously, when I was in my late teens, early 20s, like, I had a pretty good job, so money was all right. And I used to go shopping for trainers every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Because we didn't, you know what it was, yeah? We didn't have online. And I didn't know, because at these times, you had like all them, what was that Nike thing? There was that Nike Talk thing, whatever, online, all that.
Cricket time.
Yeah. I didn't know about all that, bro. If I'd known, then obviously I would have swayed that way. But I didn't know. I'm just going, bro, bear in mind, I used to live in North London, Holloway, yeah? We didn't have shops, cause we didn't have nothing.
Holloway, they had JD, they had a Foot Locker.
We had a first, before even that, we had a First Sport, bro. That's what we had, we had a First Sport.
And the Clark shop.
Yeah, that's what we had. So obviously we didn't have them options. Later on, the Foot Locker and the JD's coming out. But even then, the Foot Locker was probably as big as this aisle was me and you. That was tiny, cuz. Couldn't even fart in there, fam. So then I started venturing to Camden. Going to Camden, because Camden had the Offspring and and then if you walk down towards the Lock, they used to have like loads of little off the beat shops. Then after that, now I started venturing into Central, Soho, Covent Garden, seeing size, going downstairs and and then it just evolved. And then what happened was, like I said, I used to go every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, and Debs used to work in, shout out Debs. She used to work in the Offspring, Camden. And she started telling me about the stories. Like, so I remember one time I went in there and I was looking for something, and she was like, right, but do you know about this shoe? Like, no. She was like, this is the Bo Jackson SC, the Trainer 1, So I was like, oh, snap, what, boom. All right, let me grab one of them. Oh, you gotta come next week though, because there's a special shoe dropping. What's dropping? I can't really say too much, but come true, innit? I'm coming. So then, and then she started, then I started learning about the stories, then I started getting deeper and deeper, and then the next thing I knew, had a little collection. But I didn't know about camping, right, until the Air Max 1 Clot Kiss of Death 2s.
Oh,
right?
really?
Yeah, because remember, Nightclub was right the corner from my ends, innit? Like, remember, follow me? So I think, so I've just gone up there and what's going on? Sold that. Like, what? Man was here from last, like, I was like, what? People are outside for shoes? They said, blood. I said, no, you're taking the piss. People are camping for shoes, blood. They said, I said, but I'm a very firm believer of, you can't beat them, join them.
Facts.
I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, no, it's not fair, it's not fair. No, I get up and I get in the trenches and I get my pairs, you get me? So then I started camping and then I started meeting man from the scene and you get me? Boom, 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 and then next thing you know, we're here, you get what I'm saying? Bro. That's what I'm saying.
This is what we love, stories like this. And that's why I bring people that I've seen or I know from back in the day, because I know man's has got certain stories and so it's not just, I entered the raffle,
Nah.
Unfortunately for the newer collectors, that's kind of their experience. Minus, if you're Adidas, it might be different.
I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't think this is going to be, I don't know, just a personal view, but I don't think the next generation of collectors are, in essence, straight collectors. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I talked to my man, Mo, from the, is it Mo? From the stockroom, them little young guys, because they're on the come up and that, they got a little podcast and I chat to them and that, and they're kind of like collecting. It's a lot different to how we was collecting. For us, collecting trainers was almost like Pokemon cards. Need. Them, it's not so much about I need 20 trainers so much. It's more about I just want that one. Do you get what I'm saying? Really? So much. And because
I like that though.
They don't have remember the access to shoes is different, and stuff, and there's so much more little niche groups that if you ain't got the hyper shoe, no one's gonna care. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas us, we had, I wouldn't say it was performative, but we almost you couldn't pull up to the spot looking average. No, you get what I'm saying? And that wasn't so much it was almost like an unwritten rule.
And it's just because, again, from youth as well, it would be like that. So it's not necessarily now that we got money and crap, it's just that from youth, I tell this story, I went out, me and my boys, we all stepped out. I had the same creps as my boy. I went home and changed.
Yeah.
I was closer, so I went home and changed. I might have even been further, so I might have got bumped. Now I'm thinking about it. I had to go home and change, and that's how it was. And it wasn't even, I gotta go. It was like, I'm going home to change.
Yeah, man don't want to be,
going to the shop and wear the same.
Unless it was organised and we all come out in the same kit.
Yeah,
But yeah, no.
that's not that important.
Yeah, man. So like, you know, and like I said, it's just the access to shoes. Like I said, we used to go shopping.
Yes,
like I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I just, let me just go to Central and grab a pair of trainers.
Nah, me neither.
Doesn't work like that.
It doesn't.
Because they just pushed in my face all the time. It's like, all right, cool, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. All right.
Yeah, and that's not even really the stuff you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's
so
like, okay.
the whole concept of how we shop, how we digest trainers and stuff like that, it's all changed. So the next generation, I don't think like in 20 years' time, there's going to be the odd one or two, but you're not going to get a Soul Love who's going to have 100 pairs of Air Max 1s. So like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know if the next generation has that kind of...
They're not deady, really.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I like a bit of that, I like a bit of that, I like a bit of that.
And it's so like now, to step out of the norm and like I wouldn't say what's not unacceptable and acceptable, because again, back in our day, it was almost like it was one set, like Air Max 110s or boom boom. Now you could be in some New Balances, you can be in some Asics, you could be in a brand that's something no one's ever heard of, like, you know what I'm saying? And the youth are so much more willing to listen and understand, learn, like, what is that? Okay, different, well done you. You know what I'm saying? Whereas party, you come with something different, you get run, star. You get run, blood. You get what I mean? So that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. Because you know, now people can really explore, like, you know,
and express
who they are. And, you get me? And there's a group out there somewhere that's gonna understand and listen and take you in and stuff. You get me? So it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, man. So guys, man, I always like a little beginning conversation. We're gonna get into the shoes now. So are you ready? Let's do it. All right, bro, let's get into this. I'm gonna go random. And the good thing is they're in boxes. I've not seen it. Like, I like to be surprised, as I say all the time.
And you know, that's why I put the labels upside down.
Good man. I like that, because I got eagle.
Yeah, come on. I thought, let me flip the box, innit?
Flip the box. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, damn. All right, let's start simple. Let's start with your favourite silhouette, number 4.
My favourite silhouette. That's an easy one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Very easy one.
I've got... all right, let's see. Oh.
The Air Max 97. And I went with the OG Silver Bullet as well. I went with the dusty one, mine a yellow one and everything.
Mine look exactly the same, bro. Pick up the shoe, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me about
I mean,
shoe,
again,
man.
like I said to you, my whole thing is looking sexy.
Yeah.
So I'm 6'1", slim. You get what I'm saying? So chunky shoes don't suit me. You get what I'm saying? And like, oh man, I can't even remember what the first 97 always had. You know? Sorry, the aqua turquoise blue one. But then after that now, I've had, bro, I think there's never been a time where I haven't had like a 97 in my rotation. Never, ever. I've had so many colorways, so many different things, but again, the Silver Bullet's the one. You get what I'm saying? I've got like a tattoo of a 97 here.
No way.
Bro, you get me? Right. Yeah, man. This is the shoe that. Yeah, man, it gets me going, man. It gets me going, bro.
It's such a beautiful shoe as well. And I'll tell you a story. I didn't get the 97s, my first pair of 97s, because when I was younger, I was very, like you said, I was very particular about the styles and certain things I wore. And I never wore 97s. Maybe, let me think, no, 97 I was older, so I had my own money by then. Not much, bloody bank envelope payment. But, them times, I didn't buy 97s. I think I was an Air Max 90 guy. I wore Elise, I wore a couple things. I bought my first pair of 97s, maybe, and they were Silver Bullets, sneakers and stuff. They might have been 2015, whenever that release was. So, beautiful pair. I mean, tell me about this particular pair, the Silver Bullets.
What can you say? It's the Silver Bullet. Again,
right?
I think I got this pair from S&S as well. And the 2000 and, let me get the date up, so the 2000 and... Yeah, the 2015 drop, 16 drop. Yeah. We was out there was like 30 of us. You know what I'm saying? It was a bit tight. You know what I'm saying? And then they only had a couple pairs, and then they released again in 2017, I think, at the beginning of the year, and then they flooded and flooded and flooded. But again, you know what happened was, what they done was, I think around 2015 or so, they said, we're going to stop making 97s. So I've still got a few that I'm going through, but it's like, again, these times, I'm still shopping. So I'm still looking on Nike.com, and I'm like, there's no 97s. And then I heard a little whisper.
Redropping.
They're coming back. I was like, yo, super gassed. I think I even half camped. I didn't camp the whole night.
Yeah,
I came out at like 5 a.m. for them. Do you get what I'm saying? The half camp. You get what I'm saying? But again, it's just, for me, it's just the smoothness of the shoe. Like when I've got it on and I look down at my feet, I don't feel that chunkiness.
Yes, and
that I look at with some things.
It doesn't feel chunky, and I think it's because of the lines that make it really sleek. You know,
it's not the most comfortable shoe. I'm not gonna lie, but what I think's happened is, over years of me wearing them, my foot's just come conditioned to it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't find them as because I've seen people like, oh, my feet bleed, but I don't never find that, and I'm like, bro, I've worn these all day at work, and I've worn these raving. These ones have actually been raving as well. So you get what I'm saying. So from that, I was just like, but the 97, that's my go-to shoe, bro.
And it's a beautiful shoe. And if you don't know, guys, this Silver Bullet was based on the trains in Japan.
The bullet train.
The bullet train. Hence the Silver Bullet, and hence the lines. When it's going fast, you can see those speed lines, so to speak. Beautiful shoe. Of course, you see that nice red mini swoosh. You got the air bubble at the back, exposed, really nice, and reflective, obviously upper. Super dope. It's just you look at the sole, I'm going to do the close-ups. It's just a great shoe, man.
Yeah.
And Silver Bullet, my first 97 ever, like in 2015, imagine that, however many years.
Yeah, you come late to the party, I ain't gonna lie.
Late to the party, because I always thought, and my boys, my cousins, they had their colours, the blue with the luminous green.
Yeah.
But I always thought, they're a bit chunky.
Japan's. That's what the Japan pack. That's what they were, the blue ones, and then there was a black one with the Volt as well. Yeah.
The Volt, correct, yes, exactly. And then when I got these, I was like, you know what? I've been super late, but I only got Skeptors and the Sean Wotherspoons. Those are the only three that I've got.
See now.
Talk to me.
It's controversial because
the
Sean Wotherspoon, I don't think it's a 97.
It's not, I know.
But then it's not an Air Max 1.
No, it is.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's its own.
But
I've been in many debates about that because originally, remember, it's a 97 upper in terms of the paneling.
Of course.
But it's made, the mold that they used to make the shoes, the Air Max 1. Of course, so it's but essentially, it's its own shoe because it's without sounding too controversial, it's if you had a black person and a white person, you put them together, you make a mixed race person, right?
It's not
that mixed race person isn't black and they're not white, they're mixed race.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? So, Sean Weatherspoon is. And you know what's funny is,
I removed that out.
You know what's funny? I almost packed that shoe as well. I almost packed it, guys. I almost packed it. But the 97,
I agree
bro.
With you. I said that only because of the upper, and in
lining.
my head the upper, but you're right, the tooling is different, so that it won't fit the same way.
Right.
Does, so
you're right. I think I'm on I think I've got 56 pairs of these now.
No way.
I had to sell a couple as well, because now I'm on a tip where every storage bit that I've got is full.
Yeah.
So it's one in, one out.
Yeah.
It's not one in, one out. It's like three. It's like 3 in, 1 out. But above the other day I had to ask my mum if I could put a box in her house. She's like, cool. I've rolled with, Nike do the 10. Obviously, when you work in retail, Nike send you boxes. They send 10 boxes in one.
In that
So
big box.
I've packed up 2 of them. I brought it. What's that for? You bring 1 box? I said, it's a box, so innit? You get me? So I've got 20 odd shoes in her house now as well. I've got a little storage unit, and then in my house, it's I've got a big rack and it's full. So it's 1 in, 1 out. But they don't make 97s as sexy as they used to.
No, I feel they look a bit more chunky.
Yeah, not even so much that. It's more like the colorways, because what Nike have to do, they come with the hype, they come with the collabs, then they absolutely flood you with GRs. Then we had the Ultras, we had this 97, we had that. So everyone just got fed up of them, innit? And they kind of just turned away. I've still copped a couple, when the undefeated olive greens and the black pair. I grabbed those again. I grabbed a felt. It's like a tartan pack the other day. I grabbed those as well. So I still pick them up here and there, but they don't give the raw ones. So slow down a little bit on them. But I'll always and forever, if a good 97's out, you'll see me at the queue or you'll see me copying online. You get me?
And do you do ultras as well, or are you strictly? Because I'm a bit funny like that. I don't, Air Max 1s, and they do the sort of, the EM versions. And I don't really.
Do you know what? I had 1 pair of Air Max 97 Ultras, the triple black pair. I got them. I think I got them on discount as well because I had a friend who worked in Foot Locker at the time. I spanned them for a little bit. I ended up giving them to my son. I'm same like you, but I'm very much if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you can't blame Nike for doing that, because if people, all the people can do is complain, they hurt my feet. So they're gonna bring in these new versions. But the problem is that these new versions nobody really buys into them like that. So they don't last.
Yeah.
And like, you know, if you think of 97s now, all of those variations they've dropped, they're all gone.
Where are they? Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? And they've gone back to the
sure,
OG.
to the
So
source, yeah.
yeah, man. Same with the Air Max 1s. I actually liked the Air Max 1s Ultras because they had like the tape pack.
Yes, yeah.
The high perfused Air Max
the
1s
hyperfuse.
were
See,
beautiful.
Even them, they were nice, because they were hyperfused. I was like, it's deviating, but now I'm wishing that I got the hyperfused, the London one especially. I'm gonna get those anyway.
No, I got a few of those still,
yeah.
man. But yeah, I think I'll probably say after the 97, I actually have more Air Max 1s, but I love, if I had to choose ones and 97s, I'd choose 97s. But I've got more Air Max 1s still.
I think Air Max 1's my most.
It's just classic, innit? It's just classic, bro.
Wear it with anything.
You can't beat it, bro. Trust me.
All right, what a beautiful start, guys. Silver Bullets, man. If you don't know about the shoe, beautiful shoe, please check it out. You know, I know some people watch this and they're not into Nikes or Nike, but you know, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn. All right,
nice,
bro.
man. What's the next question, bro?
Let's see. Now we're gonna get really, you know, because there's
technical,
shoes in
yeah?
here. Yeah, we're gonna get technical. So, I'm gonna go with. I like this one. Number 8. Who won test?
What?
Yeah.
So wait, is this the apparel, yeah?
Oh no, this is Creps.
So wait.
Oh.
Who? Oh, sorry, yeah. I've got it mixed up. Right, sorry.
I was like, did I get it mixed
no,
up?
I got it mixed
All
up.
right.
Sorry. So now this is a tricky one, right?
All right, let me explain to the guys. When I say who won test, for those who don't understand the slang, I mean, who wants to test this? You know when, like he was saying, when you put Creps on, it's like, look, bro, I stepped out today. Who's fucking with me?
No one, bro.
That's
No
what
one.
this shoe basically is
Right.
talking about. Talk
So
to me, my brother.
this shoe, yeah, it was that.
See in the box.
But when I've opened the box today, it's not that anymore, huh?
I love
cool.
it.
But it was at one time, innit,
no
yeah?
problem.
Cool,
Talk to me,
more,
my
bro. But yeah.
Ooh. No, this is.
But you see what's happened to him, yeah?
Yeah, bro. You know
Wear
what?
your crep, people.
Bro.
Wear your kicks,
I'm not
car
gonna
blood.
lie, though. That looks like
It's got a little
come
flavour
like
now,
this.
innit? It's got a little flavour,
Like
innit?
it come like this, bro. Tell us what shoe this is.
Bro,
I
it's
know,
the
but tell
Off-White
us.
Air Max 97. Like I told you, 97's on my shoe, innit?
Bro.
So when I see the first images of the Off-White, the first images were Vapor Max, the Jordan 1, the Air Max 90. There was 5. Remember, 5 dropped early in that little pop-up thing, innit?
Yeah.
Right. When that little pop-up happened, I was on holiday. And I remember I'm telling my guy, I'm like, bro, go in there, please. Just grab this, grab that.
This, yeah.
He's like, bro, they don't let me grab one. I'm like, bro, tell him it's for me. He's like, nah, bro. So I was like, cool. When I come back, problems. You get me? So at the time I was working in a trainer shop, right?
Okay.
I won't say the name, just whatever. But yeah, I was working in a trainer shop. And I was pretty cool with the guy that used to do the raffles.
Okay.
I'm chatting to him. He's like, yeah, look, bro, basically, everyone's going to be allowed to get all 10 with the 10. So I'm like, let's fucking go. Come on. Boom. Bro, at the time I was assistant manager in the shop, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah? So boom, one day I've come into work now. I remember we're building up to this launch, whatever.
Of course, yeah.
Manager's come in, she's like, we've got a situation.
Oh, no, not a
Like,
situation.
what's going on? She's like, basically, one of our employees in our store, someone's called in to customer service and basically said that this employee in the store's bragging about getting all of the 10 and he's showing everybody this email. So I'm like, boy, okay, that's a bit of a thing. She's like, what should we do? I was like, boy, is there any way we can verify what this call is? If the person is just chatting bumbleclot, then. But they've said, but James, like they mentioned the email. Okay. How would they know about the email? Because it was the guy who saw that thing. He sent out a special email in it that said da 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 da. Okay. So I was like, boy, I don't know. She's like, cool. We're gonna have to chat to the loss prevention guy in head office and blah 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 blah. Blood, I've come in the next day, literally the next day, she's like, yeah, we've got to sack my man. I'm like, what?
No.
She's like, yeah, we've got to let him go, data protection, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, fuck, cool. So yeah, we've had to sit in the room, had to let him go. Come back out now. The guy, the loss prevention guy, he sent out some email, oh yeah, look, blah, 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 don't do it. But from now on, everybody can only have one. I'm like, your guy mad. Come on, man. So they're like, yeah, you can only have one. Choose your favourite. I was like, you know what? I'm taking a 97, blood. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
And I got these on staff discount.
You're mugging man's off, bro.
You get me?
Off, man.
But yeah, you can see just how like clean these are, bro.
No,
I can count on my hand how much times I've worn these because I'm a hoarder.
Yeah.
My thing is, I'm only wearing these to super special occasions.
Certain things, I know.
And this is what my downfall is, because it's like, some people just don't care. They just wear their stuff fully
straight away, first day. I'm
I earned these on my birthday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then
I'm that guy.
and then after that, I think I've worn these like to a christening, and I've worn these very sparingly. But now I'm looking at them like I'm gonna have to get them dip dyed or something.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This
it's different, innit?
It's different.
But
it's fire.
shout out
But I know
Virgil,
what you mean.
because this is what he wanted.
No, exactly.
This is what's his ethos.
This
He
is
made
the
the
right
shoes
thing.
to age, and it's almost like a Daniel Arsham type,
Tell me.
degrades type thing. You get me? But
Who's Daniel Arsham?
Daniel Arsham's like he's a modern artist, a contemporary artist. He does like sculptures, but they'll be like decaying, and like, they'll have like gold in it and stuff like that. Yeah, he's very of the moment. You get what I'm saying? But he's still alive. You know, we don't really love artists until they die, innit? You get what I'm saying? But
Virgil,
yeah, shout out Virgil, man. Again, this collab or this shoe changed the game.
Yeah, no,
it changed the game.
Different.
Before this, resale was a thing.
Yeah, but after this, woo.
This made your mum a reseller.
Yeah.
This made your cousin a reseller. This shoe had people going crazy.
Trust me.
Absolutely crazy. The whole collection.
Yeah.
But this was the one that got me going.
And you don't really see a lot of these.
Where's my zip tie?
Out and about, you know, you don't see people wearing this shoe. You don't see them wearing it. And it's probably
Must have lost the zip tie. Where's the zip tie?
It's got to be indoors somewhere.
Must be in it, right? That's controversial.
I know.
I lost the zip tie, you know.
Did you cut
But
those?
no, I just unlaced it.
I cut
But you know what it is? One time I was wearing it. I was in no, it weren't these pairs. It was the Vapor Max. I got the Vapor Max. I was in Germany. Sorry, I was in Germany at the train station, getting the train back to the airport, and there was a family there. Dad, mum, 2 boys. Yeah, the 2 boys are laughing at me like. Laughing at me. I'm not even really penny, I'm not really pennying, yeah? But then I've seen that they're blatantly laughing at me. So I've looked over like, rah. But then the dad was like, no, sorry, they've just, you got your label on your shoe. You got your label on your shoe. I was like, no, it's not a label, bro. This is swag, bro. You get me? Come on, bro. Like, you get, obviously they don't know, innit? So I was like, rah. So then after that, it kind of, I didn't get insecure, but it made me feel like, nah, obviously, it's too much, innit? You don't need to be that brazen, so I took it off, you get what I'm saying?
However, though, we come up, and the reason why the tag is there in the first place is if you came up in a certain era, wearing your tag, whether it was Jordans, whether, you know, even if it was
the Versace
like,
tag, the
Reebok,
iceberg,
you know,
all of that, bro.
Anything, Mosh, you wear your tag. And I don't know if everyone do it, but if it's from a certain hue, you definitely did it.
You know what it was, fam? You know what it is, you got to remember, innit, yeah? Man, a second generation yardies. You got to So you get me? We're flossy, we're bossy.
We are influenced by those second generation yardies. You get me? Because, you know, that they set the pace, you know what I mean, in fashion and stuff. So you had your hip hop, but then you had ragga.
Right.
Those were your
the influences. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, America was way more hip hop, but over here, we had our dancehall man in a minute. But yeah, man, this shoe here, bro.
What's your favourite bit on this? Like, just, you know, was it the tongue? Was it just the colours, or was it just the fact that?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, it was the deconstructiveness of it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like having so many 97s, seeing one in this kind of raw format was like, this is the essence. This is what man need. You get what I'm saying?
Something different, something that is still the same shoe, but
different. And out of the 10, this was one of the more quieter ones. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone wanted the Presto, everyone wanted the Jordan 1, everyone wanted the Vapor Max. But the 97 was a bit more, you have to really love it to wear. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, this is probably the most uncomfortable shoe I've ever worn in my life, bro. It is, oh, mate. This one here, listen, this bit here digs into your ankle. Oh, because of the plasticness, and it's like, it's reinforced.
The lining as well.
And it's like reinforced mesh, because it's mesh underneath and it's got like a layer. There's no give whatsoever. You know, like a leather, it might stretch a bit. No, bro, there's no givingness whatsoever. So it's not the most comfortable, this is the most uncomfortable shoe I own. But, you know, it's like, when I think about this, right? When I think about how uncomfortable the shoe is, it's just like, you know, when women wear high heels are not made to be walked in. They're just made to look good. You know what I'm saying? And look good. That's how I respect this shoe. This is not shoes not made for me to run around in and remember, the original 97 was a running shoe, bro. I ain't running no 10 miles in this. You know what I'm saying?
Running 30K,
no,
nothing in there.
nah.
Pop out the whip and put the foot down. And you're good.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Great.
Even the colour, the deconstruction of the tongue, the way it's got like the netting in it.
No,
and stuff.
this is what I'm saying.
It's a beautiful pair, man.
It's such a beautiful pair. Such a beautiful pair. And yeah, really good. And when you grab these, have you seen many people with these? Like I said, I've not seen, many people. Not like people you know, but have you actually seen walking down the street?
No.
I've not.
No.
Maybe one,
No,
two, but
I don't think I ever have.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever have actually. I think obviously when you go to like events
No,
like
of
as
course,
such,
yeah,
you
yeah.
pop up. But you know, you pop through Oxford Street and that. This is not a shoe
yeah,
that you
no,
just
definitely
not, bro.
And even at events, like I said, if I'd seen one or two, it probably isn't an event. But again, like
But even then, when you see it, you're like,
yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, yeah,
hello, you get what I'm saying?
I'm involved. Yeah.
You know what's nuts to me now? I'm looking at the shoe, and seeing how yellow the shoe's gone, but how white the laces have stayed.
I know.
What's happened? I genuinely do not know what's happened,
like
bro.
a peach coloration.
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy, but I mean, it's a great color. I think you definitely got to rock them once at least. This color. You're gonna die.
You know what? To be honest with you, I'm literally when I've opened the box today, because I put the shoes to the side. I pulled them up first. So I'm gonna bring those. And then today I thought, oh, let me just check. And then I thought, wow, what happened? I genuinely.
You die inside a little bit.
No, because you know what it is, yeah?
That.
You know what it is? I've always, shoes are made to be worn.
Facts.
And like, through my profession, I know what happens to shoes like over a long period of time.
For sure.
There's no shoe you're gonna leave in a box for 10 years, come out and it's just gonna be how you left it. It just doesn't, it doesn't happen.
I found a few crumbles.
You know what? One time, I've got a pair of Dunks, from 1999, and they're still going strong.
No, but you see, different.
They're still going
Jordan
strong.
1s, Dunks, things like that, especially from that era, different. They'll
Still
last
going
for.
strong, bro.
Now the stuff they use, I swear, it just decomposes after a week. Yeah, man, beautiful.
I might dip dye them. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
don't
the
know.
options now it's sort of forced your hand. The options are kind of,
It's got to be it's got maybe a yellow, orange.
Just you know what I mean. Take off the sole and.
Do you know what would be really nice if you could make it like smoky grey?
Ooh.
But then that would be a Menta, innit? Yeah, that would be the Menta. But I mean a dark charcoal-y kind of smoky grey.
I know what you mean, yeah. That would be
yeah.
fire.
But
Great
yeah,
shoe, man.
Off-White 97s, man.
Bro, love that. Great pair, man. Great pair. Alright, bro, how's it going so far?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
good,
man.
innit? Two good shoes, 97s. I swear to God, if all five are 97s, it's so gassed. I'm gonna be gassed, bro. I would literally be gassed because
I could have.
I know they're not.
I could have. I should have.
It would have been dope. Alright, let me. Okay. Let me go with. Alright, we've done Who Won Test, we've done. Alright, let's go with. Picker's Choice.
The Picker's Choice,
Picker's Choice, yeah.
Alright, cool.
I think Picker's Choice. So basically, the Picker's Choice does what it says on the tin. It's Jim's choice, and he's gonna bring what he brought. Oh, come
Supreme
on.
98.
Supreme, yeah, 98.
Now, I don't know, obviously you lot don't know me, but anybody who knows me
You're a 98.
knows how, not even that,
No?
they know how much I love Supreme, bro.
Yes, okay.
They know how much I love
This
Supreme,
is-
bro.
As you can see, guys, in honor of Loco, I wore Supreme
Yes.
today. I try and match what my guests, you know what I'm saying? So, in honor of you, I wore a couple of
I
little
appreciate
bits.
that. I did see the stony thing. I did see it,
Nice one, brother.
but yeah.
Talk to me. What shoe
Wow.
is this, bro?
Now,
Tell the people
Supreme
again.
Air Max 98. I don't.
Released
Are they
in
University Red? No, Varsity Red. Sorry.
That is the
Supreme.
Varsity Red.
I just call them
Released in
Supreme
about
Red.
3 colours, maybe?
Four. There's a
Black?
snake print, black, navy, and red.
Red, okay.
Now,
Talk to me, my brother.
again, this is another shoe that, at the time, before this shoe come out, we'd only had 2 retros of 98s.
Yeah.
What one was it? Oh man, it was Cobalt Blues.
Okay.
And what was the other colour before that, man? Jesus Christ, man. Team Orange, not Team Orange. What are they called again? I think it's called. Oh my God, I can't remember. Anyway,
Yeah.
this was like 2011, 12, 13 maybe,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And this is how me and Styles
Okay,
got
'cause that's
talking.
his shoe.
Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause, bruv, nobody cared about 98s.
Me, I still never had a pair.
Nobody, bro.
Nobody.
No one.
No
So
one.
I've copped the they weren't tall yellows. Was it team? I say it's Team Oranges. I think. But anyway, I've copped them. Styles has copped them. So obviously, he's well, you got them? Yeah, bro. I didn't know you was down there. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, boom, boom, boom. I think this is even before you even had the Air Max page, you know? This was like way back. And in the Cobalt Blues, bro, one day I was looking for 93s. Air Max 93s on Nike. And I put Air Max, and I see these Cobalt Blues. I was like, wait, what? Bro, I literally fumbled the phone, get me? And I've told Styles, like, yeah, look, boom, boom, there's 98s on Nike. He's got them as well. And then he was like, right, come. So then from there, we've just started rolling. And then out of nowhere, Supreme was just like, yeah, we're doing some 98s. I was like, let's go. But at the time when these dropped, I was in Ibiza.
Okay, living it up,
partying. Because the only thing I love more than trainers is traveling, bro.
Oh, for real?
And being on holiday and being out, like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I had the choice between a certain shoe, like selling that shoe and going on holiday, bro, I'm selling that shoe and going on holiday, bro.
I love
that. Don't get me wrong, I love shoes and that, but it's materials, bro. It's materials.
Living is better.
Like, I'll feel no way to let go of any shoe and take me and my family on holiday. No, I wouldn't even lose a minute's sleep, bro. Because these are just shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just shoes, cuz.
And the worst thing is, let's say you lost these today. Guess what? Tomorrow you're not even. You're gonna think about it, but by the week it's like,
it's gone, innit? You get what I'm saying? But them holidays, bro, on that Ibiza trip was what? I ain't even gonna lie. On that Ibiza trip, yeah, bro. Listen, yeah. We was in Ushuaia, bro, and I think about, I lost like 7 hours of my life, bro.
For real?
I don't remember. Next thing I know, we're in space. And I'm tapping the man, them like, how did we get here? Were we just in Ushuaia? They're like, bro. They were like, bro, what? Where you been, cuz? Like, what, bro? Can we go toilet, freshen up? Yeah. So yeah, that Ibiza trip was wild. But when these dropped, fam, I was in my hotel room on the phone trying to cop. Couldn't get my girlfriend out of the blue. She's like, yo, I got them. I was like,
this is why you're not.
Come on, man. You know that one's cuz. And I'll be real with you. If you're in this training thing, if your girl ain't helping you, dump that bitch. Dump her, bro. Dump her. You get me?
She needs to, trust me.
She's got to be.
And I think we've all had there someone who's helped us. You know
Come
what
on,
I'm saying?
man. But out of these shoes, I think the snake print was the most famous. Everyone wanted the snake print. But me personally, I was like, yo, Supreme Red. It's the signature red. You know what I'm saying? So I've got home and I've absolutely battered these. I've worn these. Not like the 97 off whites. These get a spin all the time. Even the other day, I pulled them out the box like, yo, let me slap these on because Supreme. I've got so many Supreme fits, so many everything. These are probably and I don't know why I've put odd laces in there.
No, bro,
but I must have had a fit that was red, white or something. Again, I thought, slap it in.
I was always that guy when I was young. I was always the slightly weird one. That's the kind of shit I do. You know, I used to put fat laces in NS90s. You know, stuff like that. So when I saw the off laces, I was like, I like that.
Sometimes I like, you know, sprucing it up, little wild lace. Sometimes I might be like, nah, keep it factory. But these ones, I don't know, it just thought, slap them in. And
no, I'm loving it, man. And I'm loving like the materials, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's patent. And it's another thing, patent's one of them ones where it's like, it divides people because it's like, no, I don't want no shiny shoes or, you know what I'm saying? But me, I love it. For me, patent adds like, almost like a bit of, I don't want to say it, but it's almost like, makes it a bit smarter, like a little bit more, gives it a little bit more, you get what I'm saying, a little bit more, you get what I'm saying? It's a little bit, you get me? I'm saying?
Back to like the Jordan 11s, you know.
Yeah, come on.
The whole thing was that they're supposed to be a bit smarter. So maybe
you can wear this to your wedding.
Exactly, to your wedding. So I think
ever
since then, that patent leather sort of hit has given people that actually I can rock these to wedding. I think.
And then again,
crepes, you know?
it's Supreme, bro. And then it's Supreme. Anything Supreme.
You're involved.
I'm involved,
you're
bro.
Involved,
it's almost like I'm what's the word? Brainwashed.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't buy everything. Like I didn't buy the Hamuras. I didn't buy like, you know, if I'm not gonna wear them, I'm not gonna buy it.
Really,
you know what I'm saying? Like I managed to get a pair of them Supreme DNs the other day.
Okay.
I got them home. I was just like, nah. I was just like, nah. My son ended up taking them, bro. You know what I'm saying, and you know, I'm at an age now where it's like, I've got 3 nephews, a son. Sorry, 4 nephews. Make my sister kill me. Whoa. Yeah, 4 nephews, a niece, a son, cousins, uncle. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and you know what's funny about my uncle is that now I'm in a position where I'm able to bless him with trainers now.
I love
Cause enough hand-me-downs he's giving, man, in my early days. So now, them same 95s, they released again, but with a Japanese twist. The other day, they had like a, down the spine, they had like a Japanese flower thing and the thing here, but they were the same kind of colour blocking. I said, Unc, you wouldn't believe it. Some what? Look at this. Some raw, I remember them shoes, right? Yeah, I sent you a pair. Some what? Swear that? Yeah, come on, bro. I got you, fam. And then when they done the 86 big bubble red pair, I just sent him a pair, man. I didn't even tell him, I just shipped them.
Love that.
But he's messaging me like, did you send me a pair of trainers? So yeah. So, I thought, brother, did you know? I firstly thought like there was a glitch on the Nike. I was like, guys. He's like, He's like, yeah, man. So yeah, man. I'm grateful to be in a situation that I can bless people as well.
And again, that's that is what the beauty of shoes and collecting does.
But looking at these, boy, these need a clean, boy.
No, they are. You got the world famous there. So this says world. The other one says famous. Of course, you got the Supreme tag at the back. You got the rope laces right there. You got what's my eyes?
It even says Air Max on the air unit.
Oh yes, of course.
That's not even
on the air unit, which is standard.
Yeah. Supreme on the front,
beautiful silver, little bits of white in there,
and they're 3M as well.
Oh, are they 3M? Come on,
man.
Love a bit of 3M.
Love a bit of flashy,
Come
bro.
on, love a bit of 3M. Great pair. I've got an Air Max 1 in this exact kind of colorway. They're from the Air Attack pack.
Yeah.
With a 95, a 90, and a 1. And they're similar. The red's it's not patent or poppy, but it's the same color scheme with this silvery grey and the white. Really, really great color scheme, man. I love that. Great pair, man. Great pair. Solid. And how many of this shoe do you have?
What, 98s?
No, this particular Supreme 98.
Supreme 98? Yeah. You know what's funny, right? This is what's mad. Is when these dropped here, I have a very, very firm stance on I'm never paying resale. Okay. I'm not paying resale for a shoe that I'm gonna wear. Okay. I'm not doing that. All right. Just off the basis of that, man buys so many shoes. If I was to start that, where's it gonna like? You get what I'm saying? That, and then I'm paying $1,000 for this, $5 bills for that. No. It's not. That's it. So at the time, the snake print, the snake skins, through the roof. Of course. The only pair that I thought to double back on was the black pair, because it's triple black thing, whatever. And only recently. No, the first pair of resale shoes I bought was a pair of 97 Mantas, the off-white Mantas, right? Because it's impossible to get them, so I had to be. So from there, I kind of lowered my guard a bit. You know what I'm saying? It made me lower my guard a bit. So and then, so, every now and then I would spin back and think, what's a shoe that if I bought today for resale that I wouldn't give a fuck, care about, or it's not going to bother me. And it's the patent black pair of these that I keep coming back to and looking at. I'm thinking, should I cop? And right about now, they're hovering around 350-ish. Okay. So I'm in a situation where it's like, if I get a shoe and it's like got that kind of value on it, and I'm not that in love with it, but that's gone, and I'm copping these. But I only managed to get these. That's the only one. I never got the blue pair. I didn't really like the blue pair actually. But the black pair. And I think the black and these are the best ones. Everyone, you know what? We'd say that. Everybody loves the snake skin though, boy. They love it, mate. I appreciate it. I'm just not a fan. Yeah, it's not gonna be like I wouldn't rock it. You know what I mean? It's a snake skin, innit, bro? But yeah, man, 98s. I think I've got about 30 odd pairs of 98s as well. Imagine, man. Imagine, I ain't got a 98. No, man. Again, because it's one of them shoes. One of them shoes, man. Once they come, and if they give me good colorways, I'm gonna buy. You know what I'm saying? Sure. It's when they start slapping out all these weird GRs, which is fine, but then you have to have some kind of end goal. You can't just be slapping with GRs. I'm not gonna buy every single one, innit? You know what I'm saying? But they literally flooded us with 98s for a long time. This is what they do. They introduce the shoe, whether it's brand new or they reintroduced it, and then they think, I know what we do. We want everyone to buy it, so we're going to give them 1 million, so that everyone's got a choice. But no, just stick to a few. Couple. Let people buy it. Let it sell out a bit. Maybe introduce the next batch. You don't need to kill us, because let's be honest, I don't really walk into shops like that and buy crepes like I used to. My crepes, I'm searching on internet. It might be a drop. It might be a this. You know. I'm not really going into Foot Locker like that no more. I don't. You know what it is? This is the difference, is that there's different brackets. So the average shopper, they will go into Foot Locker and all that. Course, remember, us sneakerheads, we're a niche. We're someone that they cater to to affect the masses. Do you get what I'm saying?
True, yeah, for sure.
So obviously, while a good GR, and this is another thing as well, it's like what I started finding was, bruv, I'm breaking my neck to buy this 95, 98, whatever, it's £150. 2 months later, it's on sale for 110.
Bingo.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, bruh.
There's no point.
Bruh. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then that kind of made me stop buying GRs as well. Then I'd catch them in the sale. Shout out SNS, because SNS sale, I've caught some absolute
buy free.
gems, bro. Gems. Sitting, buy 20% more. Get that in the basket, mate. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that whole, and then that, but then what happened was now, so I'm thinking, cool, if it goes on sale, I'll grab it. But then I forget about it. Because there's so much going on over here. Forget about it, you know what I'm saying? So GRs, it's bad, but a lot of GRs get overlooked. But GRs is what kind of, it's a staple of your collection.
It's the foundation.
Without GRs, you don't have 300 pairs.
That's what I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
And and I always say that, you know, people who, you know, offspring, and they go, I want this to be my first, I'm renting it because it's my first pair, and you see in the comments, people are like, but it's your first pair, or back in the days, I can just be your first pair, you don't love it that much. And I always think that if you don't have GRs in your collection, you're not, I don't believe you're a collector. What you are is a hype beast. Yeah. Is what I feel like. You've got to have GRs. Like, you have to. You're telling me you've never seen a GR and gone, oh shit, that's for 50 quid. I love that silhouette. The colour's right. Boom, boom, I'm grabbing.
Yeah, bruv.
You must have.
I've grabbed shoes just because they're cheap. Not even I like the shoe because I ain't gonna lie.
I bought some Rod Lavers a couple of years ago. I don't even wear Rod Lavers, but I bought them because they was dirt. Shout out SNS again.
Yes.
I found them the other day. I hadn't seen them for about 2 years. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to put those on. You know what I mean? Little tennis outfit. Go hit some bloody. You know what I mean? Tennis rackets.
There's a pair of blazers right now, that are £60 online. Triple white with the little grey bit on the tongue there and the black swoosh.
Come on.
£60, bro.
Sound like the Off-Whites.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But that's £60. Like, I've got to be kind of like, for someone that wears a lot of shoes, I've got to be a bit silly to turn that down, or turn it up. Reebok Classics, I think nowadays they're like £80, £75.
I'm waiting for the sale.
But I caught them on sale the other day, £35.
No.
How am I gonna not buy the shoe?
This is what I'm saying.
I don't even have to like the shoe that much. For £35, how am I gonna buy the shoe?
And how can you not like a Reebok Classic?
So that's what kind of like, if you're a collector as such, you can't miss things like that. So you don't get a big collection of just pure hype. And if you have, then like you said, it's a hype beast, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. Like I've got Gundams, I've got tall yellows, I've got triple black ones that were in JDs, triple white pair. In fact, you know what happened to my triple white pair? I'm not gonna say the name of the brand, but it's a certain cleaning shoe brand out there. And I got a white pair, and I've gone and it's white. The white leather, the white paint off the leather, wiped it off, bro. I swear to God, cuz.
That is
writ it off, bro, of what I wanted, cuz. But it literally, these lines here had like black things underneath it where the leather, the white paint on the leather had come off. I said, blood fire, cuz. You get me?
So now what, you gonna send me that money back? You're not?
No, they're not. It's what I'm saying, it's just a economical write-off is what I call it, boy. But yeah, man, the Supreme 98s, man, solid shoe.
Great pair and great conversation, man.
Yes. Running down, whittling down. These two are powerful now, bro.
We only got 2 more, guys, so I'm gonna check the phone and we're gonna see what we're doing, and we're gonna do it like we're doing it for the movies. All right, let me check.
These two are big. I don't know.
I gotta choose this well. All right, so okay, I'm gonna say Fave collab. We'll start with number 10. Fave collab.
Nah.
Ooh, brown box.
Old school box. I don't.
Love it.
Now,
these boxes started that you know when you was talking about Virgil, you know, everyone became a reseller. This was the real.
This shoe.
The real start. First of all,
this shoe.
I'm so pissed that I don't have this shoe.
And this is the OG one, you know.
Yeah, no, this one of my girls.
Not the one that come out the other day. This is the OG one, bro.
This is one of my girls, as is the Turtle Doves. So tell the people what we have.
Boy, the Yeezy 350 V1.
Ooh.
You get me? The original one from, not the second. Remember this was the one, when did it, 2015, I think?
We're going, it might even be a bit.
Yeah, 2015, because remember, 2016, there was another one that come. This is a 2015 one. And you know how mad it is? These are UK 8.5. I'm a UK 9. right?
Okay.
If I was to buy a pair of Yeezys now, I need the UK 9.5.
You see?
You know what I'm saying?
I've got I think I might have bought a 9.5 because they're added that, but they're actually big for me.
Yeah.
So like I should have got a 9 or whatever. Okay, guys, when this came out, it was a different time. It was a different time. Like things was different. Like the hype, the cues,
everything. So
tell us.
What happened was, right? I used to work in Gap, Oxford Street, the one next to Selfridges.
Oh yeah.
Right? We used to do overnights for double pay.
Okay.
So I've come out of that overnight, and I used to go to gym. My fitness first used to be, you see, if you're walking out Oxford Street, see where JD Sports is, there's an alleyway, you can walk through it, that takes you to Carnaby Street. But down there, there's a first fitness first there, So I used to train there, that was my thing. So I've come out of work, I'm walking to this gym now. I've walked past the Foot Locker by Oxford Street, but there's 20 men outside.
Yep.
I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? It's like, Yeezys, bro. I'm like, they don't drop till Friday though, bro. Today's Tuesday, cuz. Them man are looking at me like,
okay, and?
You wanna get on the list?
Or not?
I said, yeah, bro. Put me on the fucking list, innit? Put me on the list, innit?
Put me down.
So yeah, man, they've put man on the list, bro. But I didn't stay out there for 4 days. No way.
Yeah.
So obviously I've gone gym, gone back my business. But every single day, I've gone out there, spent a couple hours, come back. On the end of the day, got my pair, never looked since. Now, the reason why I've picked these as my favourite collab was because these literally, there's so many different bridges and gaps that Kanye filled with these, bro. Like the between sneakers and luxury.
Yes.
Let's come together.
Talk to me.
Like resell, hype, let's get this money. Like whatever aspect you can think of, Kanye brought it to this shoe, bro.
Correct. And just to add to that, if you're talking about slightly avant-garde, you know, I can guarantee you when you first saw this sole, you thought, what the fuck's going on?
Yes.
You know, Prime Knit was a big thing, you know, Adidas were using it on the NMDs at the time. I don't know if this was first, but a lot of things, like you're saying, whether it was the hype, the luxury,
boost,
the style.
The boost.
Yes,
Come on, bro. Boost, bro. Hello. You get what I'm saying? Because
I forgot about the boost.
This was the birth of boost like that. You get what I'm saying? Cause so, like, bro, I cannot fathom like the transition that the sneaker culture moved when this shoe dropped. Like before this, we was nerds. We was weirdos. Yeah. We was what your shoes? What's that? Yeah. But from this shoe, what's going on? Right. How do I get a pair? Yes. Can you get me a pair? Like what's the? Are they really not? Yes. See what I'm saying? So the trend. There's so many like I said, there's so many luxury shoppers that then came down to our level, like, I need these Yeezys, I need these Yeezys.
Exactly.
And like, but I used to wear these West End, like clubs, like,
of course,
before that you think I could wear sneakers, you mad? No way, you go home and change, no, but these.
Some of you don't remember, some of you don't know about that, because you just walk in with your crepes, wear a dirty, clean. We had to wear loafers or shoes when we got sent home. I've been sent home.
Yes, me too, many times.
Many a time.
And then obviously these times everyone was wearing loops, Balenciaga, Giuseppe's and stuff, spikes. These were accepted. These were on them levels. Even though retail was 180 and theirs was £600, but these were accepted.
And I would wear these over those any day.
Yeah, man. I did get a pair. They restocked. Was it last year? Yeah, I did get another pair. They're not the same. They're not the same. They're not the same. Yeah, man. They're not the same, man. They're just not the same. But these will always forever be a grail because that moment in time, like it was just beautiful. Everything was almost fresh. It was pure. It was real. It was like
it was like
you had to be outside as well. You know what I'm saying?
You had to be. There was none of that. And I used to have this saying: if I'm outside, I'm gonna get my pair. I used to have this saying. I said the only time I think I'm not gonna get my pair is if I'm sort of relying on someone else or can you do this? I said the only way I'm gonna, and that's whether I have to go out and make sure I talk to whoever's on the queue or be in the queue or whatever the thing. If I was outside, I knew that all right, cool. That was my chance. But if I was indoors waiting on someone else or raffle, that's why I don't really do raffles.
I think my success rate with raffles is like 15%, 10%, if that. No, because you know why? You see, early days of the raffles, you had a good chance.
You did.
Now, I honestly haven't won a raffle in like 2 years. Bro. Don't even. Sometimes, like for example, these Travises that are coming out tomorrow, I think I entered like 1 or 2 raffles because I'm just like, I can't bother, I'm not gonna win. Like, so you kind of lose that momentum.
Yeah, same.
But I think, was there raffles? I don't even think there was even raffles for these, you know?
I think that. Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah, I don't think there was.
I don't remember any raffles for these. I
Was
think
there?
raffles. No, I don't. No raffle. There was no raffles.
Raffles was a 2017 thing,
Yeah,
innit?
that was later.
Yeah.
Once everyone had fucked everything up because of shoes like this.
Yes.
You know, and
my first bad experience with raffles, was 2017 Air Max Day. We've gone Nike Town for the original anniversary Reds, when they've dropped. They had 50 pairs.
Yeah, I remember
Obviously,
that story. I was like,
it was
what?
WrestleMania out there.
Yeah.
WrestleMania, cuz.
Yeah.
But what's happened is a couple people have gone through at like 39th, 42nd, And when they've gone in, they've complained. Oh, people outside, they've let their friends in, they've pushed in the queue, Cool, fine, no problem. Couple weeks later, the blue pairs dropped. Same thing, 50 pairs, we're all outside Nike Town again. Man just opened the door, said, no. Huh? What? Last time, you lot were effing about,
wow.
So now, we're going to do random raffle thing. I'm like, what? So everybody had to put their name down, and my man's gone inside, done a raffle foolishness, and boom, boom, boom. I said, Ross Club. I didn't even get to hit that. I didn't even hit.
You see? So I got mine online. I don't know how I managed to hit online.
No. Remember after, this was Air Max Day.
Oh no, yes.
Later on in the year, they dropped them normal. You get what I'm saying? But they were 2 different pairs.
Yeah, they
They had
were.
different style codes even.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the one from Nike Town come in like a slim OG box.
Yes.
The other ones come in the OG orange box. Yeah, cuz.
Sorry, orange box.
Yeah. But the ones from Nike Town even had a dust bag with them and all that. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. They keep that.
You know what? I remember thinking at the time, how is it possible that on Air Max Day and at Nike Town, you've got 50 pairs? Like, how does that even make sense? It's Air Max Day.
I don't know.
And it's a shoe that is a GR shoe.
Don't know, bro, but that's what we had to deal with, innit? You get what I'm saying? But the essence of it is that, cool, 50 pairs, but you had to be there to get a pair, innit?
No, of course.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You have to be there.
Because of the people complaining, raffle, whatever, he brought in this live raffle thing. And then from that day, the raffles became more and more to the point where it's just strictly raffles now.
And also a part of that is that, you know, when these obviously like the moon, remember the moon rocks dropped and that was a madness. That was running across London, Brown, Selfridges, wherever.
Yeah.
And I think from around that time, after that, that's when, like I said, they started implementing raffles because I think a lot of people was going a bit crazy, you know, new age resellers, you know, coming down, being tough. And we always dealt with resellers, you know, and mans will always try and sort of bully people, not me, people will bully people out of the way that you know, but there was still a bit of decorum. As time started going, people started doing things like bringing their dogs, you know who you are, and doing and making other people scared and doing things, and then, you know, you're seeing things getting locked off and you're like, this ain't gonna last. And you know, unfortunately, you know,
it doesn't.
Started getting locked off, and now we're at the place where
everything's locked off. But you know what? We're in a point now, in the sneaker culture where we're doing a full 360 because these raffles now are not working. It doesn't engage the consumer. And majority of shoes now don't even need a raffle because demand is certain things, because of stock and stuff, demand is kind of slowed down a bit. So certain shoes don't even need a raffle. But then because of that, shoes that do need a raffle are slipping through and absolutely diabolical. So for example, like the other day, there was a hidden Asics that dropped, Should have been a raffle, but it weren't. And bro, when I'm telling you, this is why I hate online. I can't stand it, bro. Because I was online, there was a countdown. I'm watching this countdown, tick, tick, tick. I'm on the line. I just gone to 0. I've gone to put the sizes down. All sizes reserved. I said, blood fire. How? So me and online do not agree. But at the same time, I have to respect that it is dangerous in these streets, man. It is, because when the Cortez 95 drops and he sold them all for 110, but I was down there, I grabbed my pair, left cash. You see what it is? You see, I wouldn't say I'm oblivious to certain things, but I'm by no way am I some Superman or I'm nothing like that, but I just don't see it. So I've just grabbed my pen. Hey, bless man, gone home. But other people like, bro, hide your pairs, man. This man out there robbing, man. Yo, we gotta go this way. Call an Uber.
I know.
I'm like, whoa. And then when I've got home, I've seen reports of, youths are pulling out knives for pairs and rare. So it's dangerous out there.
It is dangerous.
In that sense.
And
so,
even, I guess even, you know, back when Kanye released the Yeezy 2s, you know, there was things of people saying people will get, but again, and I don't know if it's depending on how you've grown up and what it is. It is what it is. And it is what it is.
Isn't it?
You know what I mean? Like, not to, like, so it's not a man's a super, it's just a, man's was not, we was brought up to, you stand your ground and you're not going to mug man up.
Anyone, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time,
that's it. Anyone can get it.
Anyone can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be honest. Let's not pretend. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if, like you said, if it's our upbringing, because even when we was kids and stuff like that, man, we're getting rubbed all the time. But you just kind of had to have, your senses about you, innit? Know how to move. You see the eyeballs, run. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. Dip into the shop. Go talk to the staff. Let them hide you in the back. Man, just don't get caught slipping, innit?
Because it's never
right. So
there's always someone going, all right.
And then obviously the raffles and that are obviously there to protect people as well. And of course, the fair system. But like I said to you, I used to work in a sneaker store, bro. And I know for a fact, like I said, I know the guy who used to do the raffles, and because we used to do in-store pickup, whatever, right? And I'm telling you, there was this chick, I don't know what ethnicity she was, but she was, she was gorgeous. Every single drop, she's coming to collect a pair. I knew what my man was on, bro. I knew what he was on, bro. I knew what he was on. So I know, things are patterned, innit? You get me? Now remember, the whole thing with the offspring thing, all that started with was because of back doors. But the concept of back doors isn't a crime.
No, it's not.
Like, you get what I'm saying? If I work in a shop and you're my friend, why am I not going to bless you? You're crazy. You know what I'm saying? People are getting upset about that. Oh, you gave him a pay. Bro, that's the game.
That is the game.
That's the game.
I know, and I never ever I thought, bro, hold on, how are you going to hate the game where you know that if you were the one that they was giving you the pair to, you'd be cool.
Right.
The only problem was when I think it turned out that everything seemed to be getting back door, and then you go there and there was 2 pairs.
Right.
I never experienced that.
Bro,
like, I've been there for a few pairs and I've back doors, but I still got my pair. My name's on, you know.
From working in a trainer shop and I see how things work behind the doors, there used to be a buyer that used to work at our company, and he didn't work in the store. But he's able to put reservations. Okay. So, but one time I come in, bro, there was like 9 pairs reserved. I was like, huh? What? Oh yeah, they're for my man, innit? He's friends and family of the company, because he keeps relations with all these other brands and that. This is what he does. So I was like, okay. But then on the flip side now, when Supreme's come in, yo, boom, boom. When this Adidas is coming, yo, boom, boom. But there was one time, bro, it was Christmas, I swear Adidas just sent us 30 pairs of shoes.
Oh, wow.
Like random shoes, like those NMDs, Boost, like, not Yeezys, but like, just random shoes. I was like, look, that's the store, just boom, boom, boom. So I was like, right, everyone's had to take 1 pair, and after everyone took 1 pair, everyone's had to take another pair, because there's so many pairs. You know what I'm saying? So, if you work in a shop, you have friends of the shop. It's inevitable. You get what I'm saying? So the whole backdooring and stuff like that, saga is part of the game. And like I said, my thing's always been, I'm not trying to beat you. I just want my pair in it. I don't care if there's. I just need my 1 pair in it. So whatever else is going on doesn't faze me. And I think sometimes people have this entitlement. They feel that because you gave that 1 pair to him, I couldn't get a pair. Well, that wasn't even your size.
That's not even
you know what I'm saying? Like, you calm down.
To do with you. You get me?
Man. And I feel like we're in a state. The sneaker game is in a state now where so many complaints. Everyone's just complaining. Like, for example, I can remember that. I can remember a time where certain shoes would come out. Everyone in the comments is just like, well, if Nike made more pairs, resale wouldn't be a problem. Okay, so now we've got more pairs. Oh, Nike designs are boring. Okay, but what people fail to realize is that if a brand puts out 10 pairs of shoes, you're not supposed to buy all 10, bro.
Right.
Not all 10 supposed to be for you, cuz.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Why do you have to have every pair that drops?
Right.
Ooh, well, ooh, like you don't have to.
5 years ago, we weren't getting them 10 shoes. We were getting 2, 3. You get what I'm saying? So it was a bit more sparingly. But now, but we're getting all 10 within the space of a month, 2 months. So you've got your options. It's options. That's what people are not realizing. It's options. It's not, you don't have to buy every single shoe.
You don't.
But so many's coming out, we're almost like diluted a bit. You know what I'm saying? But people keep complaining. Every time people complain, the brands try and shift things to try and suit whatever the complaint is. Things change, everyone moans about the change.
For sure.
So we're in a weird spiral of down and up at the same time. You get what I'm saying? Because the industry right now is beyond growth. The growth that is grown is like unfathomable, because like 2 years ago they're talking about in the resale industry is going to be worth 5-6 billion. Sneaker industry is worth 20 something billion. Even the used market now is rose in value and stuff like that. So it's like, if everything's rising in value, but hold on, everything's going to sell, nothing's selling out. People are complaining so it's like I said, we're going up at one way and down the other. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it's we're in a very, very weird place, and until it like kind of aligns in a thing, then we're gonna be up and down, you get me? But like I said, this shoe changed everything.
I mean, look at the conversation we had
That's what I'm
about
saying.
this shoe. We didn't even talk about the shoe, we talk about the effect this shoe had, and that's how important this shoe, you know, and Kanye West as a whole, how important. I know people want to go, oh,
he's a bit funky now, but
take a look at what he's done. You know, all the what's it called, the flip-flops that you're wearing now.
Yeah.
You all looked at them, I did, and gone, what the hell is that? What, are they alien shoes? Now every brand has their own version.
Yes.
So, great pair.
We can't, I don't agree or believe in a lot of his personal things. That's his thing.
That we don't have to.
But, and I was originally, think obviously the turtle dove, but I don't have the turtle dove. Because again, options. A turtle dove or black pair. I'm gonna get a black pair in it, so you can see it. So I grabbed the black pair. That's why I never had turtle doves. But that is the classic, that is the founder, that is the OG. But yeah, man, what a moment, man. What a time to be there as well, bro. Because I think he came over as well and was like signing pairs his hair as well.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but I was always late. There was never things about it. I was always, I'll be reading it. Like 2 days later, like, what, when? I thought I was outside.
There's people that are outside all day, every day, boy.
Everything, you know what I'm saying? So, what a great pair, man. And it's the penultimate pair. We've only got one more pair. And what a pair to sort of lead up to.
Well, this next pair, boy, it's going to be, it's a bit of a mad one still, I'm not going to lie.
The last shoe is, you ain't got these.
What?
Most limited.
Most limited,
You ain't got these. You know
now,
what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean no one's got these guys.
Of course, that's impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible.
No, it's not actually. It's not actually.
There are one of ones, you know.
Because when you hit me this question, right, I proper thought about it, and I thought, you know what it is, yeah? Scarcity is only relative to demand. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, like, if I made a Nike ID, that's a one of one. It may not be, there might be like 2 or 3 people with it, the same idea. But that's basically a one of one, but no one wants it. So it doesn't feel that exclusivity. You know what I'm saying? I've got a pair of, I think I've got 3 or 4 pairs of the Adidas Campus basketball range. So I've got the Offspring pair, the End pair, and the Hanon pair, there's only 150 of each. But again, no one wants them, so it's not like the scarcity doesn't reflect. Excuse me, I've got trophy room Jordan 1 highs. There's 12,000 pairs of those. The highs, the frozen moments things.
I thought they had the 2. I thought they had
There's a low and a high. The low dropped the other day, the high was 3 years ago, I think.
It's a while back.
They're numbered. But obviously, because of all the controversy with my man thingy whatever, like they were what's the word? Tainted. Do you get what I'm saying? This shoe now.
I don't even know what it is, guys. I'm gassed. The box is crazy. And again, you also have all the. I already know what it is from. I saw the. You're annoying me, bro. Because I think my friend, she got these as well. Shout out Kez.
Did she?
Managed to get a pair. I think. I might be right. I think.
So these are the Artifact Clone X Air Force.
And these were only. Let me be right.
Feel the bag. That ain't no normal. I don't even know what material that is. It's weird, isn't it?
What is that? Velvet? So I feel she's got these. So these were like the online, like the, what's it called?
Crypto
to kind of, I think she's got a pair. She's got everything in it. Shout out to her. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, bro, I ain't got these. I've never seen these.
Yes.
You get me? I've only seen pictures. Oh, that bag is beautiful.
It's mad, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my God. Blood. Oh no, what? What?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. What?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, is that separate? Oh, I thought that was a different.
No.
This looks plasticated and that looks suede from the light.
Because when you move it, it kind of like has a weird kind of. I don't even know what.
From here, this looks like suede.
Yeah.
And this one looks like plastic. So depending on the. Oof, bro, I'm talking too much. Shut up. Talk to me, bro.
Well,
what is this shoe?
Well. I'm big, obviously where do I even start? I'm not big. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but I'm very interested in crypto, NFTs and the future, innit?
Yeah,
There's something different in it. So, remember, Nike bought a company called Artifact.
Oh,
it's RTFKT,
right?
but you say Artifact. Yeah. So Nike brought this company in to venture into Web3.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This company also mess around with another company called Clone X.
Yes.
Clone X are big in the NFT world. They blah, 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 whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they've all come together and they've made this shoe. Yes. Now, if you own a Clone X, which I don't because they're ridiculously amounts of money, you had early access to this shoe. You know what I'm saying? So you was able to get this shoe for retail.
Oh, wow. Right? And these dropped about 2 years ago now?
What year are we in? 2024. These dropped,
during lockdown, right?
2022.
Okay.
Sorry, bro. Hold.
It's about 2 or 3 years, definitely.
Nah, they might have dropped 23, but it took 6 months to deliver.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
Yeah, because I ordered these last year, because I wore these on my birthday again. I had these ones on my birthday. Yeah. So I bought these last year, summer, June, April, May times.
Okay, all right.
And they didn't come until October, September-ish. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, yeah, so going back to if you had a Clone X,
you got this.
You had retail.
Yep.
But if you didn't, you was able to buy them off the secondary. Before, it's something they called forged. Right?
Yes.
So when they, where's the thing as well? There's little, they also come with these as well. These crazy little lace locks, because they're like,
mad.
These vials.
Yeah.
Basically on the Clone X thing, you get these vials, you attach it to your NFT in it, you take your NFT.
Okay.
So that's what these are. But I didn't like them; they're a bit too chunky, so I took them off. You get me?
You want to keep them mint.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so then anyway, I'm big into this thing. I wanted a pair. There was 8 different colorways. They also done 2 colorways with Murakami, with the flowers and all that.
Yeah.
Those ones are racks.
Yeah,
racks. But they also then had a limit as to how many were going to be produced.
Okay.
So there's one Clone X, one Murakami one, only like 300 are being made. That one was like, I think it was like, but it went in cash. It was an Ethereum.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? ETH, yeah. So the ETH of the 300 pair was like bloody 4 ETH at the time, which is grands. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This one it worked out at about £400.
Okay.
But because I had loads of like crappy NFTs, bro.
Yeah.
Like this one was 0.001 ETH, 0.02 ETH. So I just got rid of bare of them. I had about £250 worth of ETH, added another 100 and odd pound, and then I caught them. You get me? And then literally 3 days later, LeBron came out wearing them, and he had the white laces in them though, But within an hour of him wearing them, he's tripled in price. Of
course they did.
Tripled in price. I was like so glad, because I didn't think. But what made me buy so much into these, is the colorway.
It's a beautiful color.
Like these are what they're called void black. This is the blackest of black you can paint on a shoe. Do you get what I'm saying?
It looks like you stepped into the void.
That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So even without like all of the collab, the ETH and all that, I would have been all in on these. Now, where's your phone? All right, so boom. You have to hover it. You can't hover it like this. You have to hover it this bit. You see it there?
Shit. And it
you
connects.
press this, boom. Now, what happened was, when I first got the shoe, I didn't know, and I connected it. Then I set up my account.
Okay.
So when it registers now, it's going to have a weird account name.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you set up your account first, then register the shoe, when you connect this, obviously it's gonna come up. It'll come up. It's taking long because we've got no Wi-Fi in here. Yeah,
terrible. Yeah.
But when it does come up, it's gonna tell you who owns this shoe and how many of these shoes were produced, and like the NFT part to it and all that stuff as well. You get me?
Heavy. So you get an NFT version of the shoe as well, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the technology behind this is obviously what they're trying to introduce is that the ownership of the shoe, innit? And transferring and stuff like that. So it's gonna cut down counterfeits and you know, blah blah. But
and plus there's a digital currency.
It's still loading, boy.
Yeah,
so
I mean it's terrible. Isn't it?
Yeah, but
there's a digital currency part to this as well. Which, you know, you said you've got an interest in, so that's super exciting, man.
Oh, here it is. Hold on. It's coming up now. You see it? Oh, it's taking so long, man.
That's all right, but let me show the people then. We don't want to show them the details anyway, but you can see what it's doing? It's doing some magic right there. You see that circle? It's connecting to magic right there, guys. We're not going to show you the spells because then you two will be magic, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, what a beautiful pair, bro. I mean,
solid.
Talk to me about this. Just
when there's a guy outside in the world, yeah, his name's Kai Kicks.
Okay.
Something like that, yeah. And Nike sued him. Nike sued him like 2-3 years ago because he was making shoes. He was making Jordan 1s with lightning bolts on them, right?
Yep.
But you see how this one's got more of a sharp edge. His one had more of a pointed edge, right?
Yes.
So Nike bought this company. Then they sued him. They sued him before the shoe they probably knew it was happening. But the whole reason why they sued him is because of this. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of the similarities. They don't want no one to be confused with that and that. So they sued him to get that off the market.
Makes sense.
Obviously, the shoes come out, everybody's like, oh, they've copied Kai. They've copied Kai.
Yeah.
No, bro. This was Artifacts. This is Artifacts logo from long time, innit? You get what I'm saying? So, again, just adds more dimensions to the story in terms of like Nike and their monopolization of the game, bro.
Sure, definitely.
You got
the
me.
materials on this, like, what is this even? Like,
do you know
guys,
what?
I don't know what this material is.
Do you know what? It's very similar to the patter. You know the patter, black patters, MX ones,
Yes, I've got.
But when I look at the patterns up close, yeah, it's there's more like of a wave in the thing, like it's a ripple kind of thing like that, yeah.
Changes depending on your light.
But this is just way more smooth. So
it's clean.
Honestly, I don't know. I can't think of them. I don't know what it is. I'll be honest with you guys.
What's this?
That's leather.
It is
that's leather. Yeah.
That's premium. Because I was gonna say if that's not premium leather, it's something. But that is a premium leather.
And it's got the leather insole, waxed leather laces.
Oh, beautiful.
It didn't come in spare laces though, which was a bit no. Yeah, it was a little bit. It would have been nice if it came with like some red,
Color, whatever that color is.
Fluorescent red, I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, just bring them, man. I'm not going to use them. I'm going to keep them black in, but give me the laces.
Yeah, I love the spare laces. Man. Absolutely solid. I think this one, I'm waiting for the information to come up still.
You ain't got these, guys. Just remember that. Except maybe Kez, because you got everything. But
so it says that as well, that this is an authentic item as well.
Yep.
But the fucking reception's so slow. But I think there was only 1,776 of these were available.
Oh, wow.
But only 1,200 people made them.
Okay.
Because when you have the NFT, you then have to send it in, like
and then
they forge it in it. But only 1,200 people made them. Wow. So even when you look at the label, it's got like a sample type label. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me have a cheeky look. Oh, yes. Yeah, bare difference.
Yeah, so
these lot in a close up, but wow, beautiful shoe, man. I love this. That this is the one you bought because man ain't got these. It's true, and you don't even see these like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I don't think I've seen a review of them. Nothing. So
I think Scopes done a review on them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If anyone will.
Scopes is the Air Force King, innit? You know what I'm saying? No Air Force guy past here, bro.
Actually, I might have seen. I feel maybe my brain is so, but yeah.
Scopes done a review.
Great colour, and again, this whatever this is, that material. Again, I'm looking at it here, and I'm thinking suede. I know it's not suede because I'm touching it, but it's a mad material. Whatever this is, I need more of that on shoes.
Yeah,
that's just fine.
I think Jeffrey from Jason Marks, you know Jeffrey.
Yes, I know Jeffrey.
He was talking to me about these. Yeah. He was talking to me about these, and he couldn't work out what the material was either. Yeah. He was like, it's similar to the pattern ones, but a bit different because the pattern one's a bit more firmer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's not. The pattern one's nice, but it feels plasticized. This just feels soft and smooth. I can't figure out what it is.
So this was one of them shoes that again, just venturing into the Web3, trying to unify technology and shoes. And this is the future, man.
Going, you know?
And I feel like. putting this RFID chip inside the shoe, this is something that they're trying to do to combat counterfeits and resell, etc., etc., etc. Because imagine like, if you've got this shoe now, and then like you sell it, you then have to transfer it. You can't just sell the shoe.
You got to transfer.
But boy, imagine if Nike are watching you, bro.
Like, oh, you got this.
Oh, what, you sold that? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
So, you know, we don't know. But when I was talking to someone at Nike, they're like, yeah, they're very, 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 like, you know, forward in trying to integrate, you know, RFID chips into shoes and stuff. But it's cost effective and stuff, isn't it? Like, how can you mass produce a shoe for RFID chip?
Because that's going to be expensive.
So
you're getting them chips for like dirt cheap, but you know.
Once they figure that all out, this could be the future, man. Tapping the shoe, man. You get what I'm saying? Because even if you look at, if you buy a shoe off eBay now, their little tags that they authenticate with, you can tap them and you can see the history of how they've authenticated the shoe and stuff like that. So, you know, the technology and sneakers is
catching up, it's
coming together, innit? And when it does, and it, you know, we have the beauty of both worlds,
I know.
It's going to be the future, cuz.
For sure, man, for sure. Great pairs, bro, great selection. This has been super, super dope, man. I mean, you got the dust bag, which is just beautiful. You got the paper, again, close up to come. Just, super, 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 man.
You know, when I first got these, and I opened the bag, and I saw it, and I opened the box, and I saw this, but I didn't even know what the fuck this was. I was like, what is this? What is this? Like, proper, like, I don't even, like, it's a weird kind of, like...
Maybe it's like one of those...
I don't even, Is it just for carrying the shoes, or...?
I think so. It's just a little accoutrement that they've given to you to say, since you're flashy, you know what I mean? Like a Yeezy bag.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, all right.
You know what's funny? Let's do this, because you know I've never actually scanned that to see what that is. No. I've never actually scanned it.
That's a QR code, guys, but it's embossed. Oh, what's embossed? It's plastic.
But again, we've got to know. So look, when you tap it, it's going to show you, it's the Air Force One look, but it's going to show you all the other Air Forces from the collection. See what I'm saying?
And you know we love stuff like this. Just little things like that. That's what we love, man. That's super.
So they came out on the 4th. The 24th of April, 23. So then, look, see, the black pair, that's what I've got. So 1,776 is what was available.
Man.
This one, 4,000. You see the numbers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
399, 190. There's only 167 of them.
Of the Murakami's, of course.
Wow. But see, they done that, but they also made a mass-produced one. So this one that's the most common one in terms of all of them. There's 4,000 pairs of that. And then, the Alien, 190, 160 pairs of this, cuz.
Oof, that looks like a bait right there.
It does.
Let me show the gang.
Show them.
Look, you see, it shows you all the sort of different pairs that you can just see. See, it's just showing you. So there's the pairs up there, as you can see, different ones. Really good. I'm loving technology.
And sneakers, innit? It's different, innit?
Super dope, man.
Something different, boy.
Super dope. Alright, bro, this has been super dope, man. Super dope. I love the conversation. I love the pairs you brought. And to be honest, this is, it's just been really fun. So thank you so much, bro, man. How's it been?
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, good?
It's good because, you know, it is like, I say, like, in my circle of friends, now it's a bit different, obviously. I know a couple sneakerheads, but it's not often you get to proper, like, you know, just dive or just talk kicks.
Yeah, I know.
You know, the stories, the histories, just like, you know, the background behind certain things, stuff. For sure. Don't really get an opportunity that much, innit? So, you know, I'm a nerd when it comes to shoes. So just talking about them, I'm gonna pull up, innit?
I love that. I'm the same. Like, I got a couple of people in the crew that are sneakerheads or crep heads, but we're not, you know, it's not really that, you know. So it's always good to, and that's why this is part of the reason I did this, just so I can hear other people talk about shoes and, you know, get their passion from it. So, bro, this has been amazing, man. Guys, this has been another episode of 5 Pairs With. This is my guy, local Jimbo. He smashed it. You already see the pics. Please check his page. I'll put all his details in the beginning. And guys, man, this has been Once We're Not So Magazine, dedicated to shit that I'm into. I'm your host, P Fire. Guys, stay dope, stay fly. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.